Inquisitorial report. Drakenfell campaign, segmentum ultima. Begin report. To kill Team Omega Novus, your resilience in the depths of Drakenfell has not gone unnoticed. Your survival against relentless Necron forces and your successful restoration of communications have proven the Emperor's faith in you well placed. However, there is no reprieve. The mission must press forward. The Mechanicus trail grows hotter. Through the fragments of data I have pieced together and your own reports, it is evident that Magos Explorator Sevrak Dar has strayed far beyond the boundaries of sanctioned research. His obsession with the ruins and their biomechanical secrets has led him to the very heart of these ancient cities. I cannot permit his work to proceed. Whatever he seeks to activate must be destroyed or brought under Imperial control. The stakes are too great to allow for error or leniency. Your orders are thus: pursue the Magos, track him to his primary research station, and put an end to his reckless experiments. The Mechanicus has no authority here, no right to meddle in Xenos technology that could doom us all. You are authorized to terminate the Magos if necessary, though securing his research for review remains a priority. The coordinates you provide lead directly to a structure central to this underground labyrinth. The recovered data refers to it as the Heart of Valklorn, though its true nature remains unclear. What I do know is that Dar's equipment and notes indicate he believes this artifact to be some kind of power source or control mechanism. This level of ignorance paired with ambition is dangerous beyond measure. Move swiftly, but do not underestimate the dangers that lie ahead. The Necrons will not have abandoned this area, and Tyranid infiltration below ground remains a possibility. Your prior encounter with the bioforms proves their adaptability knows no bounds. Whatever defenses the Heart of Valklorn may have, natural or Xenos-made, will only add to the danger. The Emperor wills your success. Go now, and bring his judgment to the depths.
We play and call it work.
Welcome to episode 5 of Deathwatch, Drakenfell. We are getting to it, Steve.
Yeah, I
We're
see it.
uncovering the mysteries of what lies below Drakenfell. I only wish that our second Kickstarter was already complete, because it's most likely going to be a sci-fi set of terrain that is continuing the theme, but going more into like below Drakenfell. Anyways, we'll use this for now. It looks awesome, so I'm happy to use it. So as we already heard in the narrative, your orders have been tracking Magos, which you do successfully. You finally find him at the locations of the Heart of Valklorn, whatever that is. You're not quite sure. But what you find is he is here, having already erected all of his equipment, and there is a void shield currently around him, impenetrable by weapons or by even walking through it. And it is being powered by these different generators, 1, 2, and 3, which all seem to be sapping energy from these psychoactive crystals, just like the ones up here, which happen to be glowing as well. And his experiments seem to be trying to activate that. As you get there and you yell up, "Heresy!" and you tell him to come down in the name of the Emperor and the name of the Inquisition, he just looks down and he chides your naivety, thinking that you have any authority here, thinking that you know better than him, and that he works to continue the great work, and that will benefit mankind more than the petty squabblings of the Inquisition and what they purport to be of importance. And turns around and continues his work. Now, when you get there, though, Necrons have already engaged, and they have been firing up at the Void Shield. Just there's only a few of them. They just seem to be mostly mindless Immortals and Necrons, although there is a Royal Warden that has just shown up. So you do have to engage them. Okay. And you realize that you have to basically deactivate the Void Shield before he finishes whatever he's doing. And to do that, you have to take down these 3 generators. Like I said, 1, 2, and 3. Now, the psychoactive crystals are creating their own dampening field around it. And so weaponry has no effect on them. And instead, you need to go up and actually deactivate them. And you do that by doing an action on them and then rolling a 4+. And you can do it as many of them as you want. So you could have a guy at all 3 of them if you wanted to. But you do need to roll 4+ to successfully deactivate them.
Okay.
Okay, and you got to get all 3 of them down before he completes whatever activation he is trying to do. But the whole cavern shakes as the energy surges from what he's doing. So you need to make haste, brother.
I got it.
Now you've got your 4 kill team still, with various upgrades and downgrades. Most notably, I'll talk about the injuries. Right now, you've got your White Scar Sergeant Kim Day at -1 move. You've got your Imperial Fist Heavy Bolter dude, Rotblat at -1 move and Ballistic skill, and your Dark Angel Trimble at -1 Ballistic skill as well. Meritov is doing just fine.
Yeah.
He's just fine. In fact, he's an upgrade that makes him less likely to be injured, both in the game and if he gets taken out of action. And so we're just going straight into it and start with your turn. No command phase shenanigans.
No, what we're doing, we're going to just start pressing up, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? We're a little faster here. We're going to stay put because our blitz skill is not the greatest.
And remember, you can advance and charge, so if you want to, you can, but I guess you got some guys.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to stop them here. Pushing buttons on both those guys.
Oh, sorry, only one guy can push a button.
Only one guy can do
on an
okay,
objective.
okay.
I just meant that if you're at multiple objectives,
Gotcha.
you can do the action multiple times.
Yeah, okay, well, Kim Day push buttons.
So Kim Day will take the action to push the buttons, which will complete at the end of your turn. Coming to this side, Meritov is going to open fire on these warriors on this end. Grenade first, so hitting on 4s. Anything special with the rolling? This is pistol,
Nothing, no,
right?
yeah, just pistol.
So, and what's the strength? Strength 4, so 4 is to wound. 4 up save, nothing. And then double tap the shotgun. Ooh, he hits. And none of those are sustained or anything, right?
No, he's nothing yet.
3 wounds. No AP, so 4 up. So 2 of them are dropped, just like that. Next shooting.
Let's just put Rotblat shooting and finish off those 3 warriors.
He's got the reroll the hits because they are injured. So 4 shots. And he stood still. Oh, it's only hitting on
yeah.
4s now. Actually, no, I think it's 5s.
Well, he's sitting on...
So heavy bolter normally is 4+?
Yeah.
So you're at
And
minus
minus
1, so
1 to
5
5.
plus, and then you stood still, so 4s.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 hits, 3s to wound. And it's sustained on both 5s and 6s, so you're getting lots of extra shots. 3s to wound, no rerolls or anything here. He ignores cover, so we're just going straight to 5 up saves. And he just barely finishes them off and steals another experience from everybody else.
Where'd the pen go?
And you don't have to worry about bringing it back. Second shooting attack of 3, he's going to fire at the warriors right in front of him. Also hit on 4s, no rerolls though. Oh, and that is sustained with 3 extra shots. Wounded, just 3 extra shots. 3s to wound. Solid. 5 up. You kill 3 of them. You want to fire at them again?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So 2 of them are left. You're hitting on 4s. You reroll at this point because they're hurt.
True.
And that's so another hit, and these are both sustained, so you're getting tons of shots. 3s to wound. And 5 up saves, and you wipe them. He destroys 2 squads by himself, as is expected. Trimble?
He's gonna fire twice, right into the immortals over here.
So he's down on ballistic skill, but he's got sustained, but he didn't get those. And it's just a bolter, right?
Yep.
So 2 wounds. Actually, no wounds. They're toughness 5. And that's all you're shooting.
Yeah, we're gonna push buttons.
So Kim Day is going to try to deactivate this generator. On a 4+, he succeeds. And the crystals stop glowing. The Magos turns and looks at you. What are you doing? You're going to ruin the experiment. And he turns and he works with much more gusto and haste at what he's doing.
Of course.
The necrons surge forward. The Royal Warden putting new protocols into these immortals to assault the Deathwatch forces as opposed to trying to take down the shield. Immortals move forward, as did the warriors and the immortals on this side. Do you have any overwatches you'd like to do?
Yeah, we'll get rid of the flares. Start off with Rotblat.
So Rotblat into the warriors.
Actually, no, we're gonna start off with Trimble because
I was going to say, so you can get the rerolls.
Yeah, didn't matter.
He misses.
Oh no, he hits.
Oh, that's right, because he's unmodified. That's a wound, but no AP, right?
No AP.
So 4 up, so they're fine. So now you got your heavy bolter. And that only hits on 6s, and no rerolls there because they're not injured. We're going to open fire. The Royal Warden and his immortals will all fire up at Trimble. Immortals first, and on 3s, lethal. No lethal, but lots of hits. Trimble is toughness 5, so 4s to wound. You got cover, so 3 up saves. 1 goes through. Does he have a feel no pain?
No,
that's Meritov.
Yeah.
And then the Royal Warden with his 2 shots, 3s to hit, lethal. They both hit. Strength 5, toughness 5, so 4s to wound. 1 wound at AP 1, so 3 up save with cover.
Ooh.
That's 2 damage. He's down to 1 wound already. The Tesla Immortals will also fire up at Trimble. Hitting on 3, sustained. So sustained 2. 4s to wound. Can he tank it? No, he can't. That's 6 more wounds. 3 up saves. 2 of them go through. That's 2 injury checks. He's got nothing to help him with that. So the 5 is stunned and 2 wound tokens. That's the end of the Necron's turn. Moving forward, having taken some of their own casualties, Trimble takes it right in the face. And then he's a little hurt. He's stunned, so his weapon skill and ballistic skill are lowered by 1. And leadership too. So ballistic skill, weapon skill, and leadership. So battle shock on him at leadership 7. He's fine.
Excellent.
Not battle shocked. And then everybody else can just activate. You've already successfully deactivated this. Time to press forward.
Murtaugh's running through ruins. He's got zippy fast legs.
Yeah. Is he advancing, or is he just
No,
taking
that's
the
his
2
regular
+1
move,
movements? Because he has a +1 move for being Raven Guard.
Right.
And then your White Scar dude gives another +1 move.
We're going to stand up.
Well, he's not knocked down. He was stunned.
Oh, stunned.
He was stunned. If you roll a 6 or higher, then he's knocked down. So he's not knocked down, so he still has some movement to do.
No, I'm gonna advance Rotblat.
Can't advance and shoot.
Yes, he
Wait, no,
can.
he has assault.
Yes, he can.
That's right, he upgraded his weapon to be assault.
9 inches of movement. I don't want him out in the open though. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well,
We gotta get up there.
Get Trimble up further.
Yeah.
Kim Day is advancing as well. Another 2. It's
so
okay, he's got 9-inch move now with
No,
that.
he's 8 because he got.
Oh, he's -1 move.
Yeah.
So he's just regular then, because he's White Scar
Yeah.
+1, injured for -1. It's okay, he can get there. He can get there. Hey, what about Trimble?
I was hoping he learned charge with Kim Day.
He's got a ringing in his ears from getting shot, but other than that, he's still capable.
Does he need to shoot? No, you're gonna overwatch me the second I try to move. He's good.
He's gonna stay still? Oh, I was saving my Overwatch for him.
I know.
Shooting face.
Murtaugh, we're gonna grenade these guys with flares.
Good flares up here. Hitting on 4s.
Oh,
So I got 3 hits, and then winning on 4s. 1 wound. AP 1, and you kill 1. So 1 goes down to the grenade.
we're gonna throw shotguns at them. We're just doing both. He's 3s and 4s. Okay.
Nothing. Trimble.
Yeah, he's gonna throw into them as well.
See if you can bring him down. And
We'll do both. He's 4s and 4s. Okay. All right.
he was actually 5s to hit, but you failed anyways, because he's stunned and he's majorly injured. It's okay, you got Rotblat, he can clear the board.
Yeah, Rotblat's gonna go after him.
So starting with the injured one, so he gets the rerolls. He moves, so it's 5s to hit, rerolling. So that's only 8 hits. 3s to wound, oh my goodness. EP1, ignore cover. 5 up, you got him, what a surprise. And he's gone. Second shot will be at the Immortal Tesla wielders. Hit on 5s, but no rerolls. You want to do it again?
Yeah, this last one. Love it.
8 more hits. 4s to wound. EP1, 4 up saves. 3 of them go down. 3 of them lay down. The reanimation protocol's already trying to start kicking in. Charges, who's going first?
Murtaugh.
Meritov out front there?
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll overwatch him. Start with the Immortals, 6s, which are lethal. Oh, 3 of them. Right to saves at -1. Oh, look at you tank it. But it's okay, we still got the Royal Warden.
Oh, fair.
4 more shots. These are 2 damage apiece. 6s are just lethal. Nothing. He's just going to charge straight in there. And then
Kim Day.
Kim Day's going to try a 5-inch charge. He's feeling slow. He made it! Go, Kim Day.
Am I allowed to go over here?
Sure. Yeah. Kim Day will swing first. So he's got his anti-Xenos Devastating Blade.
These are Necron sword on your face. Oh, 2 hits.
Strength?
Doesn't matter. It's 1 die.
Oh, that's right. 3 up. That's just a straight up 1 mortal wound. So 1 immortal goes down. I will interrupt. And they will all fight Kim Day. Immortals first, hitting on 3s. 4s to wound. 2 wounds, no AP. He's fine. Royal Warden has a slightly better strength, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 1 more wound. You take it. He takes a wound. And now Maratov can swing. What's he got?
3s and 5s. He's gonna close combat. Okay.
Oh, nothing special. End of your turn. We go to the Necron's turn. We've got reanimations and a battle shock. Try their battle shock first. They are battle shocked, but D3 of them will stand up. One of them.
Okay.
And the other two, I won't say permanently disappear, but most likely, because I don't think they'll survive another round. And then this one immortal will stand back up. Now the Royal Warden gives them fall back, shoot, and charge, so they're falling back. And you're welcome to Overwatch.
I'm actually Overwatch first with Kim Day because he has tracer rounds.
Be careful, because then you can't Overwatch with your Imperial Fist. You can only do one Overwatch. It's your Dark Angel that gets a free one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Dark Angel.
Is he? Can he? Yeah, he can see them.
No hits.
Okay. Now your Heavy Bolter. No rerolls.
4 hits.
No.
No. Because he has to.
Dark Angel does it for free. Uses his Ballistic skill.
No, he crits on 5 pluses, but you still have to.
You still have to actually roll 6. Yeah. Okay, and then shooting phase. We're just going to point blank fire at Kim Day. Start with the Gauss rifles, or whatever they're called, the mortals. Hit on 3s, lethal. 3s to wound. 4 up saves. Boom! Straight to injured. Actually, 2 injury rolls because he's already at. He's knocked on his face and he takes 3 wound tokens. I won't bother rolling the Royal Warden because it's per shooting attack that we do that. So we should have actually waited to see how much damage he did, and he would have just rolled more dice. So it's not per weapon, it's per shooting attack. And then 3 Teslas will go forward, and they're still mindless. They're pretty far away from the Warden, so we're just going to fire at Rotblat. With his stealth, we're hitting on 4s, and 6s are sustained. Oh, stealth helped. 3s to wound, you're fine. And then the Royal Warden, seeing the injured Kim Day, commands his warriors or immortals to surge forward and charge. In other words, they made it in. We engage both Kim Day and Maratov. And then I will try to kill Kim Day. 10 attacks from the immortals, hitting on 3s, wounding them on 4s. Got 2 wounds so far, 3 up save. Oh, he tanks it, but then we got the Royal Warden hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 2 more wounds, 3 up. Oh, he takes 1. So if you roll a 5, you're out. You don't. So you get 2 more wound tokens and nothing else because you're already stunned. Who's hitting back?
We'll do off Kim Day first. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 1 hit.
Push 1 down.
That's just a mortal wound. 1 goes down, and then Maratov. Hitting on 3s and winning on 5s. 1 wound. Saved. Oof. In 1 turn, Kim Day takes some, no major wounds, not even minor wounds yet, but injuries. He's getting close. He's got 5 wound tokens on him, which means the next hit will probably take him out. 2 battle shocks.
Start off with Trimble.
Trimble's fine, and Kim Day is also fine. So he still passes out his advance and charge, and fallback and charge.
Yep, so he'll fall back first.
So he doesn't get overwatched.
And then Maratov.
Overwatch. Actually, yeah, because these guys might just stand still. Overwatch. Regular immortals first. 6s are lethal, nothing. And then rapid firing Royal Warden, needing 6s, which are lethal. 1 of them at AP 1. He's fine. Trimble, seeing that they are occupied with their Overwatch, is now going to advance. Because he's like, I got this, guys, with my sword. And then I'm assuming Rotblat is standing still?
Yes, sir.
And who's firing at what?
Rotblat's going to fire first. Actually, no, he's going to start over here.
You're going to ignore those guys until you can take them out?
I'm going to put probably 1 round of them and 2 on the other guys.
Hit on 4s re-rolling, because they are injured. Ooh, got lots of hits. 4s to wound, but no re-rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. AP 1, ignore cover. 4 up, so 2 more die. So 2 more go down. There's still 2 immortals and the Royal Warden. It's going to change targets to the Tesla immortals. Still hit on 4s, re-rolling because they are injured. Oh, that's lots of extra hits. 4s to wound. No re-rolls because they're not below half strength. 4 up. You would have wiped them if they were all at full strength. And another experience for Rotblat. And he still has a 3rd shoot attack into the Royal Warden squad. Below strength, so hitting on 4s re-rolling.
So okay. We only
got 5 hits. 3s to wound, no re-rolls. Okay. Well, it's all 4 up, so I can just do them all together. So that kills the 2 immortals. You know, the problem with Rotblat is that he's pretty much got all the shooting skills now, so there's not much else to upgrade him with. Like there is.
It's all toughness now.
It's all toughness stuff to keep him alive.
Well, he's got a terrible ballistic skill. I gotta increase that.
You can't increase that anymore, though. There's no way to increase your
Oh,
ballistic
fair.
skill. Yeah, I actually had it so the stats really don't change too much, except like toughness and maybe some other stuff. But so he's stealing the XP for everybody else.
Yeah, I
he's
know.
slowing everybody else's advancement.
Hey man, he's progressing the mission.
Anybody else gonna shoot? Actually, no. Everybody else advanced or fell back.
See, well, yeah, we're just gonna charge in now.
Yes. Who first?
Kim Day.
He's in. And Trimble is rolling a 4, which is probably not in. Sorry, I should have shown that.
Sorry,
Roll a 4.
No.
You call it. I can't see from here, so you can just call it.
It was close, but no.
Okay, just pop in Meritov then. It's only got.
I'm not putting Meritov in there.
Oh, you don't want him in there? Okay. You're gonna get him down. You're gonna get him down to 1 wound with Kim Day and wish that Meritov was there.
Get in there, buddy.
You got it. So before I interrupt, you're gonna Kim Day him.
Kim Day.
So Kim Day is
stunned,
so he's only hitting on 4s. And then no mortals. All right, I'm gonna try to punk Kim Day. I don't have that great attacks, the Royal Warden, but there's enough. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. 2 wounds at AP nothing. 3 up. Oh no! Okay, if you roll, he doesn't take any damage. Gotta stop rolling before I can tell the audience.
I know, I can't.
I'm like, it was a 3+ he was dead, a 2 he was majorly injured again, and a 1 he ignores it. Okay, go Meritov. Not that he's gonna kill him. 3s to hit.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. The Magos presses a few more buttons, turns a few more gears, and you can feel the power in the room shift. The void shield flickers slightly because of the loss of the power generator, but you can tell that he's nearing completion. And this guy can't fire out because the void shield is up. It is not one direction. It is omnidirectional, bidirectional, whatever you want to call it. Otherwise, this guy would be toasting everything in sight. You want to fight him?
Yeah.
I gave him all the same upgrades that Rotblat has.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor. No, for the Mechanicum. For the Machine Spirit. So, real quick turn for the Necrons.
Overwatch.
All right. Rotblat's going to Overwatch. Trimble first. Misses. Okay. And then Rotblat, he's got this. Just hit 6s. No rerolls. He's at full strength. I'm going to rapid fire right into Kim Day's face. Hitting him on 3s. 6s are lethal. 3 hits. No lethal, but still, that's 3 hits. 3s to wound. Only 1 at AP1. 4 up save. He takes it.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm charging because I can still kill him with my close combat hands. You can bring in Meritov there if you like.
No.
You're going to try to bring in... Oh, no, you're not close enough to heroically.
No.
No Meritov?
That's it.
Okay, well, I get my...
I don't want to get trapped, but I'm not going to kill you.
4... Well, he's got a pistols, right? 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Also wounding on 3s, but no AP. We got 3 of them. 3 up saves. He takes 1. So 1 or a 2, and he doesn't die. And he is taken out of the game. Kim Day goes down. What is his final state, though? You're going to roll 2d6. If it's a 10+, he's dead. 5 or less, he's not. And then there's some injuries otherwise. 9 is another major injury. He's already at -1 move. So go ahead and roll a d6 for the major wounds chart. A 4 is -1 weapon skill. Permanently.
All right.
Let's jump straight to your turn. You do have 1 battle shock to take with Trimble.
Oh, sure.
He is definitely below half strength. And he fails it. He is shocked.
Pushing buttons. Moving.
You want that crate so bad.
Yeah.
When you move there, I will Overwatch. 6s are lethal. So 2 auto wounds at AP1, 2 damage a pop. We're take
good.
Them both. Rotblat's holding still.
Yeah. Trimble's going to shoot.
Trimble's going to try to weaken the Royal Warden for Rotblat.
This is both of them.
So
he's hitting on 4s, but he's got sustain 2.
That's right. And 5s to wound. Oh,
3.
3 up saves. I take it. 3 wounds remaining for Rotblat to finish off. Come on, piece of cake, right? You're re-rolling.
On 4s. Okay.
Well, no, that was a
That's
hit.
a hit.
And then like 6 more hits. And then, okay, 3 of them. 4 up saves. You got him. It's another experience for Rotblat. He's gone. And then you push the buttons. You want to see what you got?
Yep.
Hey, we are on the item generator. We are going to generate 3, and then you get to pick one. So you get a Purity Seal. That's a close combat, which gives lethal and frenzy. So frenzy is the reroll hits. If they're wounded, reroll wounds if they are below half strength. Purity Seal of anti-infantry 2+, and twin linked. Imagine putting that on that devastating wounds thing.
I can't.
Because it's already good.
He's already got Purity Seal.
Okay, 3 Purity Seals.
Oh.
Phasing, Improved Hitting, and Xenos Hunter. Phasing ignores invulnerable saves. Improved Hitting will improve the weapon skill by 1. And Xenos Hunter is the anti-Xenos 3+.
We'll take that to offset. I'm going to put it back on Kim Day if he's back with us. I'm going to swap his around.
So that he keeps the anti-Xenos, but then you help him get his weapon skill back.
Yep.
And he ignores invulns rather than the +1 AP.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think anti-infantry 2+ and twin link, or the other ones are lethal hits and frenzy.
No, the problem with the other two is the only reason why other guys are able to fight in combat is because they already have Purity Seals.
Right, so you'd have to swap them.
So yeah, I had to swap them. So yeah.
Okay, so you're going to keep the Purity Seal that's phasing, improved hitting, and Xenos Hunter. All of the necrons are gone, so you get 1 free turn, potentially 2, to do some other stuff. So go ahead and take a turn. Long bomb, advance, just right there is fine. Okay. So you have Meritov, who is going to try to take care of that console, as the Magos hurriedly works to do whatever the crap he's doing.
Run, boys, run.
And everybody else is just hutting into new locations, because you still have to get all the way over to this one. Now you did advance to get there, so you can't do the action. So we're going to roll to see if there's more Necron reinforcements. They'll automatically come in next turn, but we'll roll to see if they come in this turn.
Let's just say they didn't show up.
No, you're going to roll it, and we are not going to delete the footage.
Save state.
Nope. You know what? I'm not even going to stop recording here. No! It's going to be one continuous thing. Oh, there's
an edit there.
Yeah, quick save, right? Okay, so on a... We're going to make it hard, though. You're going to roll a die. On a 2+, you'll get 1 more turn. You gotta get it just on, right?
That's
okay.
It. Bare minimum for Steve.
Take another turn there, Steve. So you're going to stay there, obviously, to try to disable that generator. Oh, the most important part of the game. Remember, you don't have that +1 move anymore. So is he able to get there?
Yeah.
Because your White Scar dude is gone.
This is the short legs. 5 and then...
All right, so it pops all the way over there. And then, so we have to do 2 things. 1, you get to look for more equipment. And the other thing is, do you actually get that? 4+ you do? Oh, it almost fell off. You got it.
If it fell, it would have been fine.
Yeah, right. I couldn't see it. I don't believe you. And so, all of a sudden, you power this one down. The crystals stop glowing as much. The Void Shield flickers more. Still impenetrable, but at this point, it's starting to lose power. The Magos gets quite upset. He turns around. He's like, "What are you doing?" And except with his robotic voice, "What are you doing?" Or something like that, through his voice emulator. And then he turns around and he diverts power from some of the stabilizers around these crystals to the Void Shield to keep you out. And because of that, the whole place starts to shake. And debris starts to fall from the ceiling. And coming around the corner, we see more Necrons, but this time in there is an Overlord with his Lich Guard, surrounded by a small phalanx of Immortals, which are looking a little worse for wear, to be honest. They look like they've been beaten up and then reanimated and beaten up and reanimated and beaten up and reanimated. So, but no, I mean it's like they're struggling now. Like the little scarabs that are swarming over them are still reconstituting them. Like he's gone through just as much problems as you have to get here, but you don't know what he would have been fighting all along, right? And he calls out with his Necron resiny voice, which of course I'm not going to be able to imitate, so I'll just use my own.
I am Overlord Noctur, son of Pharaon Hetavhet of the Akhmaset dynasty, and I claim this area as my own.
So they basically came in during the reinforcement step, so would you like to Overwatch? Steve-O?
Yeah. We'll do Trimble first, because that's what we do.
Trimble into what, though?
The front squad. Nothing.
He hits on...
he hits, that's right.
Skill. They both hit.
Yeah.
5's to wound.
Hey, we got
a
one.
wound. But 3 up save. Fine. And now, of course, the heavy bolter.
Checking
these rapid fire. Are you in rapid fire?
We are.
So you're looking for 6s, but they are 4 hits each. No rerolls though. And then 4s to wound. And a 4-up save, because it's AP1. Ignore cover. Oh!
All right.
Okay, well, it was nice that you played this campaign. Thanks for coming. And happy wargaming.
We got a Raven guy. We're fine.
Now then they open fire. The Immortals open up fire to Maratov. Hitting on 4s because he's got stealth. Lethal.
Ooh.
Stealth definitely helped you there. 3s to wound? Yeah, he's still toughness 4. So we got 5 wounds in total when we include the lethal. And we're looking at 3-up saves because you got cover. So he only takes 1 damage. 5-up, feel no pain. Oh! You're fine. As long as he survives, you're good. And then the Teslas in the back will have to fire at Trimble because they can't see Maratov. Looking at 3s to hit, and 6s are sustained too. Trimble is toughness 5, so 4s to wound. Ooh, a couple 3s in there. No AP, so 3-up. Oh, he takes 1, and he's already injured, right?
Yep.
How many injury tokens before you roll?
He's got 2. Sorry.
Okay, thanks for telling that before you roll. So he's knocked down, and he takes 3 more because we add the 2 to the 4. Yeah, he's feeling that. He's at 5 injury tokens, and we knock him down very carefully. We want to be able to reuse these magnetized guys, right? Well, let's back up.
Oh.
We forgot.
I completely
He checked this for stuff.
I completely forgot.
Maybe it's going to be some defensive thing that would have kept him alive. So let's generate 3 more, and you can pick 1 for Trimble, and you can flamer ammunition. That's +1 damage, and who cares what sustained hits, but +1 damage flamer ammo.
Whew, interesting.
Purity Seal with Armor Bane, so anti-monster and anti-vehicle 3+. And another Berserker Stim Pack, which is 1 use per game, +1 attack, +1 to hit in melee.
That's what he's gonna take.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look, that's actually the flamer one is...
The flamer, I have 1 flamer, and it's on...
Yeah, but for Overwatch, all of a sudden it actually becomes the good choice. No, he's upgraded enough. You're right. Let's stick to upgrades for everybody.
Yeah.
Berserker Stim Pack. I don't have any charging, so we're going on to your turn. You've only got 1 generator left to take care of.
Yeah, so this is unfortunate.
First off, Battle Shock.
Oh, fair.
Can he make it? He made it. His movement is just to stand. Ugh.
And we gotta focus on...
Hold on. I'm overwatching.
Oh, fair.
With the Tesla. 6s to hit, but they're 3 hits each. Ooh. I remember snap shooting with Tesla.
Good old days.
Good old days. Twin-linked snap shooting with Tesla. And 4s to wound him. Okay. All right, we did well. 5 wounds, no AP, 3-up saves. Oh, he tanks it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Maratov does a nice 5-inch advance. Oh, he's not going to go engage them?
No, he's gonna stay in the front.
He's going to stay alive at this stealth.
Get work done.
What's Roplat doing? Is he going to turn around and kill them all by himself?
Okay, hold on.
If you do the math, it's hard. Not impossible, but hard.
You know what? Hold on.
Screw
All right,
you.
he's gonna stay put and shoot.
Okay. Start with Maratov's shotgun into what?
The front guys.
So, because it's assault, he can still fire. He hits and does not wound.
Try again.
Oh, yeah, it's second shot.
2 hits.
Hits.
And 1 wound.
3-up. Nope, sorry.
That's
You got to roll normal for your or your Imperial Fist.
He's hitting on 5s, so 4 hits.
No, he didn't move, so it's force.
Yeah,
But
yeah, he's heavy.
You
he's
still
heavy.
didn't get it. But
And 4s.
4s, 2 of them. We got 2 dead. So 2 of them go down, so now you get to reroll hits against them. 4s to hit, rerolls. Oh, that's already 8 hits. Whoa! 16 hits! I think you're going to get them. 4s to wound.
Oh, okay.
4-up saves! You actually barely killed them. It's embarrassing that it made so many. And then what is he going to fire at for his 3rd shot?
I'm gonna try to take out some shots.
From this distance, he's hitting on 4s, no rerolls, and winning on 4s as well because they're immortals. With a 4-up save, you kill 2 of them. Just slam down because they'll probably come back. And da-da-da-da-da-da, he upgrades. So he's all done with shooting upgrades. So you're going to start with toughness now?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's his toughness? 2. Tough. -2 to the injury chart and -1 to remove from play chart.
Beautiful.
So that roll that we see how many wound tokens you get is -2 now. So
Good.
he's very hard to take down. That is your turn, though. You managed to eliminate a lot of firepower, but you got more of the necrons coming for you before you managed to take down the last generator. Okay, and on top of that, at the end of your turn, the Magos almost finishes what he's doing, and you can the energy lashing from these into the central pillar for some reason is increasing. So you're seeing like that typical like the Tesla look, like the you know what I'm talking about?
What color is it?
Blue and purple.
Blue and purple?
Does that give you clues?
No.
It's like, oh,
Wait, blue
I know what that is.
And purple.
Weird.
Wait a minute. There are no purple crystals on the. Why are there blue crystals?
According to ancient lore, the blue and red purple crystals.
The blue and red purple?
Yeah, well, blue and red makes purple. It signifies
His
this.
cloak is red.
Exactly. Blue, red, and purple. First, we'll reanimate D3 of these immortals. And both of them stand back up. Yes, that's necrons. And then they move forward. The Overlord getting ready. I think he might be out of range. If he's out of range to charge, we're just going to advance him. Is he out of range?
He's within 12.
Oh, he's
Which
within-
means you can't declare charge, right?
If I'm within 12, I can declare.
Okay, yeah.
We're good. Overwatching.
Yeah, Trimble in the guns. Tingle guns.
He is stunned.
So
he hits on a 4.
He's
Actually,
on
no.
a 5.
He hits on a 5 then, so he misses.
All right. And then.
Oh, wait, no. He stood up last turn. He's no longer stunned. So that was 1 hit.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
5's to wound. No
Okay.
wound. And now the heavy bolter, which got
3 hits.
Four
Four hits.
4 hits. It's +3. And 4 is to wound. Oh, only 1. 4 up save. Kill 1. Just lay him down. He might be coming back. Okay, so I'm going to stay there for the charge because he has My Will Be Done lets him target himself with a stratagem for free. So I will allow a reroll, even though that's not on my list of normal ones. But that's going to I'll translate his My Will to be done. So we'll have the 4 Teslas fire, and they've been ordered by the Overlord to you know, we want to soften up the guy out front. Let's do that. We got 8 shots, hitting on 4s because he is cloaked, but I got all those extra shots. 3 up save or 3 up to wound. Now, that's a lot of wounds, but no AP, so 6 of them with 3 up save. He takes 2 of them right off.
Feel no pain.
All right, does he feel the pain? He feels the pain. The Overlord has a tachyon arrow, but it's 1 shot, and I'm not going to treat it as 1 shot per game.
1 shot?
It's just
Yeah,
1
it's 1
shot.
per lifetime. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's like once he uses this tachyon, and he can't resupply. If you followed the Apocalypse game that led us here, you know, maybe, if you've really followed it, that this Necron force is not because this is a Necron planet. They teleported down, fought through the Tyranids, and then his dad, the Pharaon Het, was actually punked in that game, and he's back in the ship regenerating, and the ship had to actually leave orbit.
Any chance this guy fired his tachyon arrow the first campaign?
No, we didn't see it.
Oh.
In fact, I'm pretty sure he did not fire the tachyon arrow. But if he did, he retrieved it. So he had 2. He picked up his dad's. For his last birthday, for the 7th millionth birthday, he got a 2nd tachyon arrow. That's a the 7th millionth birthday present, right? That's what you do. You'll understand when you get that old. You're old.
You're older than me.
That's how I know. So we're going to hold on to it, even though it would be the perfect opportunity to like strength 16 punk one of your guys. But no. He's going to hold on to it for a more opportune moment. And so, because he can't resupply. So we're going to go for a nice long 11-inch charge with My Will Be Done, allowing me to re-roll it. You ready for me to make it? I'm not even going to need a re-roll. I'm just going to make it. 11-inch charge.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'll use the reroll, I suppose. I guess I did need it. Watch this.
Oh, good.
You really thought I was going to make it.
Yeah, I did. I really did. Yeah, I really did.
It's not even a 1 in 6 chance. It's like a 1 in 12 chance. That buys you 1 more turn before he gets there, because once he gets there, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But it's your turn. But once again, we come to the question. Oh, battle shock first up. Because if he gets shocked, he would not be able to do any actions. So what is your movement going to look like? How are you going to hold these guys off?
Okay. I'm going to attempt.
He's like, I got this.
You want to Overwatch on that? I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know if you want to Overwatch on that.
Oh, as he moves?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Tesla coming your way. 6s. So we got 3 hits because of sustain 2. And then that's Trimble, right?
Yep,
so
4s.
4s to wound then. So 3 wounds. Okay, now before you roll, how many?
He's got 5.
So you have to roll a 1 or a 2. He's out. And then you're going to roll to see what happens to him. 10 plus, he's dead. 5 or less, he's fine. 5, he's fine. He walks away, but it unfortunately is not available to do this action.
That means
Goodbye, Trimble.
yeah,
Your Raven Guard has enough speed to get there.
we're gonna have to let the heavy bolter keep holding heavy bolter stuff.
Heavy bolter firing at the Tesla. Yeah, because they're closer. Reroll because they're injured.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, and 5s and 6s are 3 extra shots. And these are wounding on 4s.
Ooh, just 2.
Only 2. And 1 of them goes down. That does not bring them below half strength, so you're still only rerolling hits. Reroll hits. All right, that's 3 more hits. 4s to wound. Ooh, only 1. Does not kill one. 1 last try. See, it's funny, the moment you don't have every bonus, you don't look as strong. 4s to wound.
That's better.
4 up. There, you got him.
Oh.
That wipes out the squad. 1 less squad to worry about. 4 plus, you complete the action. Oh,
Boy gets it done.
3 for 3. As he powers down the last generator and the crystals start to phase, the void shield flickers and then goes out. The Magos turns around, and even though he's had a ton of augmentations done, you can see, even from the distance with your Space Marine enhanced eyes, a flicker of fear as he looks out and sees both you, and he looks back and forth at the necrons. He then mutters something in binaric, or whatever the thing is.
Binaric.
Binaric to his servitors and to the the robot there, and turns back and hastily works to finish, as he is just about done. 1 more turn to see if he activates it. The Overlord moves forward. Nacro, oh, I gotta remember to look up his name. This is actually named by the Battle Chicken, by Andrew.
Noctur.
Overlord Naktofer, that's what it was, of the Akhmaset dynasty. He moves forward, and did you want to declare an Overwatch?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, oh, look at that! You know what's what, 4s to wound?
Get off my lawn.
Okay, well, we got 4 up saves on the Lich Guard. There's 3 of them. There's still 3 of them. There's now 2 of them. 1 last. There's still, okay,
All right.
They tanked it. They just held it. You remember the day when you rolled a 6 to save on those guys, it bounced the shot back to you?
Nah, I hated that.
It was great.
That's how I was playing them. I loved it.
Hey, look. Defensive protocols, engage, Overwatch. Start with his heavy phosphor blaster, hitting on 6s. Nope. And then 6 attacks from his twin Castellan phosphor blasters, also hitting on 6. Actually, no, it's just 3 shots. It's twin linked.
well, I missed
But you
everything.
missed all of them. And now I will do an 11-inch charge again. I did it! Oh, I did it! I just had to see it. I just had to visualize it. See you later, buddy. And he charges all the way in, and all of a sudden he's like, what mistakes did I make in my life? It's all right, you got the tough trait. So the -2 to the injury roll.
Instead of heroic intervening, can I heroically
You run away?
reason?
Heroically reason?
Yeah.
You want to bro fist with the Necron?
Bruh, same team, it's that guy.
He's like, I see the Anti-Xenos 3+ keyword on your weapon.
It was a different guy.
It's different, the one that's lying on the ground next to you.
He used an imposter.
So you are going to heroically intervene?
Yeah.
Whatever damage you can do, right? And he's down to 2 wounds right now. Okay. Well, obviously I'm fighting first. And he's going to focus on your heavy bolter dude. 3 attacks from his Void Scythe. They only hit on 3s.
They're not great fighters.
Well,
They're not terrible.
this one is. Strength 12, though. 2s to wound. AP 3. 6 up save. Oh!
No, they're not great fighters.
Oh! It's all right. We got the other guys with him. His Lich Guard will do it, though. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. 4 of them at AP 2. So 5 up. My goodness. So you only take 2 damage.
You're dead.
Oh boy, with your pistol heavy bolter.
I'll fight
You're gonna fight
first.
back.
Yeah. We're gonna rot blat. Everything hits. 2 wounds.
Okay. 3 up. I take a wound.
Take that, you one guy.
Yeah, he's down to 1 wound.
Muratov. It's on 3s, and wounds on 3s, because he picked up the purity seal.
The anti-Xenos one?
Anti-Xenos 3+. Didn't matter.
Was it devastating?
Oh, no, he's got a hand weapon. You're fine.
And saved. At the end of their turn, the Magos finishes his work. As he presses the last button, the chamber shakes even more. More debris is falling everywhere. And as he manages to activate whatever it is, large amounts of energy go everywhere. And the whole pillar, this whole statue, starts to crack, revealing immense amounts of energy coming from it. The Magos seems really pleased with himself. You kind of had to picture as a cinematic, him looking up at it, zooming in on his face as his face starts to glow from like this bright, bright light. And as it glows and it opens up, you hear some weird static filling the chamber. And as that static fills the chamber, you hear a voice, which at first feels alien, but it translates in your own mind as it reaches out psychically to everybody here. Kind of psychically. There's like weirdness to it. It's like it's not really psychic, but it's mimicking what it thinks psychic should be. If that makes sense?
No, I'm confused.
Yeah, as it goes out, it's like weird. It's weird. It's like it's talking and something else is translating for it psychically. Like it's been molded and fused with something else.
Okay.
And it laughs, its alien laugh, as it thanks the Magos for his work and thanks the Magos for freeing him. Speaking with 1,000 voices filling the chamber and through your head, you hear, "I am the last shard of Landugor." If necrons could show fear, you'd see it in the Overlord's face right now, as instantly behind him, the Lich Guard twist and reshape themselves, and their bodies contort, and their faces actually express emotion of hunger. As we replace them, and their blades elongate, because I used the wrong Lich Guard, I apologize. And they get possessed with the flare virus. Landugor, the flare. And at the same time, you see the machine code of the various admech start to act up. And the Magos turns and starts to yell at them to get into line, and then starts to meat morph at them in his binaric to try to get them under control as they turn their attention towards the Magos. Overlord is not yet possessed, but you can see from the look on his visage, like even like his stoic looking mask that covers it, you can see that there's like twists in it as the flare virus attempts to get into his protocols as well. And as he turns back around, though, he forgets you for a moment as he turns to fight his very own Lich Guard. So this has turned into a 3-way battle. Actually, no, it's still 2 ways for now. The Overlord will act on your turn. You are still welcome to shoot him if you like. He is not an ally. You're still engaged in combat with him.
Okay, now heroically reason?
You heroically reason? Well, it'll depend on the actions.
We have the same goal here. I think.
He basically, the closest you're going to get at this point is he ignores you, which is kind of negotiations.
I like it.
So on your turn, you don't have any battle shocks to do, so you can just wait. You are currently engaged in this melange, this 3-way fight.
We will also ignore him.
All right, and you got pistol weapons. You got pistol grenades and a pistol heavy bolter, of course.
I'm going to throw my pistol grenades.
So pistol grenades.
4s and 5s.
5s, nothing. And then you got the bolter.
Pistol heavy bolter.
Pistol heavy bolter. So hits on 4s.
They are wounded, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then wounding on 4s. Not re-rolling this.
1
wound. AP 1, so 4 up save. Hits 2 damage.
Yep.
4 up, feel no pain.
Ooh. Lame.
1 damage. So you get to do it again, though. Reroll, looking for 4s. Well, that's a 4, and then 3 more hits.
That's right. That is a
criticals and 5s. 4s to wound. Lame, he says. I love it. 4 up saves. Okay, 4 damage. So on the one that's already injured, 4 up, feel no pain. He's dead, and the next one stays alive. 3rd shot. Can you finish it off?
Oh, you're done.
Reroll the 3. Reroll the 3.
You're done.
4s to wound. You say I'm done, but you realize you still have to contend against the servo weapons, right? And we got a 4-up save, so that's 4 more damage. 4-up, feel no pain. You got him. And the 2 flayed 1 Lich Guards go down. And you can choose not to be engaged in combat if you want to fire the combat shotgun out. The Overlord, like I said, is ignoring you.
I will also ignore him. I will fire combat shotgun into, I think, the one thing is in range.
The Servitor. So shotgun shot, hitting on,
Twice.
He's not -1 or anything, right?
Nope, he's all fresh.
3s to wound.
2.
We got some cover up there, so 5 up. So you kill one of them. You can shoot the second one with your second shot.
Might as well.
Hits, wounds, kills the second one. And he kills the 2 servitors point blank with the Magos. Then we're going to have the Volkite Blaster from the Magos fire over at his other servitors. Hitting on 3s, not bad. And these are going to wound on 3s, devastating. So 2 wounds with a 6-up save. He kills them. He levels up. I'm just kidding. Takes them out. And then we go into this guy's turn, I guess. I don't know whose turn it is anymore. And he's actually, no, I'll have the Magos actually charge him. But as he charges, we're going to Overwatch. The robot overwatches heavy phosphor blaster on 6s, no. And then the other one on 6s, 2, no. I'll let you swing for him. 3s to hit with his Omnisci axe. Boy, you suck. Roll to wound. I don't think that wounds. The robot will swing back. Does not have anything good for this. Wounding, and then wounding on 3s. 1 wound, and saved. Sorry, I stole your roll. I'm getting confused as to who's on whose team.
Fair.
And that's the end of my turn. So it is your turn. So he's going to fall back.
On my turn? I'll
Oh
shoot
wait,
them
no,
both.
it's its turn. Right.
Jeez.
I'm confused. All right. I'm going to allow it to fire in combat. I don't know why I'm allowing it. It's actually his rule. He's a vehicle. He's a walker in a vehicle. So he's going to fire straight at the Magos there with his heavy phosphor blaster. Heavy phosphor blaster hits on 4s, 5s now because he's firing in combat. So he misses. And then we got the twin Castellan phosphor blaster hitting on 5s. 1 hit, strength 6, twin link, so 3s to wound. And you can go ahead and roll 3-up save. He saves it. Then you can swing your axe at him, hitting on 3s, ooh, and wounding on 5s.
No.
And then he tries to punch you in the face, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 1 wound at 2-up save. You're fine. Back into your turn. As the whole place starts to quake, you can see the Overlord struggling with what he's doing. And he's actually going to advance, treating it as not engaged anymore, as he seems to be retreating away from here. As the quakes continue coming out of the flare pocket dimension, we have flare infected. Flayed ones, how many times did I say the word flay? Appearing everywhere as the Overlord is trying to escape. And the Magos is fighting for his life against what is apparently a possessed Castellan robot.
I'm going to tear him down.
As the statue behind him, I really wish we could do all sorts of CG on this. As a statue cracks open, revealing an energy being of immense power. Still shackled inside of it, by the way, but now having his influence known. The Magos sends a transmission down to the Deathwatch, begging for help. So basically, at this point, you have
Begging
a choice.
for help. He did this.
Yeah.
We'll wait a turn.
You'll wait a turn?
No.
So basically, because you're not meant to fight the flayed ones at this point, that'll be the next mission. So the real choice you have to make, you have 1 turn to decide it.
Yeah, we're killing that robot.
You're going to try to kill the robot.
Yeah.
Okay, so right into your turn, we can just kind of stay where we are here. Because you're just going to hold still anyways and fire up there. Do you want to try with the shotgun
Yeah, we'll
first?
definitely try it with... You know what? I'm going to double shot
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to double shot it. So we got 3 hits there, 5s to wound.
That's all we need. It's all we need.
Do I save it? I do. So you do have to roll like a normal person. First volley. Now you're firing at a vehicle in combat, so it's actually hitting on 5s. Because even with your heavy, you're back to 5s.
Second.
Which we actually forgot about the other guy getting the -1 to hit, but that's okay. And looking at 5s to wound. No rerolls. Oh, look at that! So we got a 2-up save becomes a 3-up, ignoring cover, right?
Yup. Love
you
it.
did injure him. He's down to, those are 2 damage each, right?
Yeah.
So he's got 7 wounds down to 3.
Below half?
That is below half. So you're rerolling the hits and a wound now. So that's only what? 3, 6, 9, 12 hits. Winning on 5s, re-rolling. Okay. He is... Mr. Heavy Bolter Dude is in the house.
Leave no man behind.
3 up, saves. I got 3 wounds left.
Got him!
Got him. Does he explode? No. And you get the Castellan robot, which will finish this episode. So we end episode 5 on a cliffhanger. The next episode will be about escaping with the Magos. Maybe the Overlord too. Who knows? He's just basically like running.
Bro, join the team.
No,
The Deathwatch totally accept you.
well, you know what? They do work with Xenos from time, or Xenos Tech at least from time to time.
He's Xenos Tech.
He's basically Xenos Tech.
He's Xenos Tech.
Oh, that's so mean. They lost their souls, and now you're just gonna call him a computer. Hey, look at this Necron computer with basic sentience.
He's a servitor with a scythe.
Oh, golly. Maybe he'll agree to that just for now, and then he'll come back for retribution. How dare you?
Buddy, once he gets to the ship, they're going to take him apart.
Well, we've got another episode of this coming, the grand season finale of Deathwatch.
This is good. I had a blast so far.
Yeah, Deathwatch. I've already forgot. Drakenfell is the name. My brain just stopped there for a second. As you have now rescued the Magos.
Yeah, we're going to put
for interrogation.
Oh, God, yep.
Yeah, rescued for... Because remember, the Inquisitor actually said that you don't have to kill him. Kill him if necessary.
Myself unnecessary.
You'll decide. As you need to escape now with him. We'll roll the little extra experience that you got for your 2 guys to see if anybody levels up. Poor Meritov, who's actually fine.
Yep.
He did upgrade. Actually, no, he was alive. It was Trimble, who is still alive, too.
Yeah?
He's going to be in the last mission. What kind of chart do you want to roll on?
I'll tell you right now, we're going to randomize it.
Keep going.
3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 is utility. Twice. He can have a redeploy, which if there's no enemies within 12 inches, he can add 6 to his movement.
Oh, I don't even know the second one. Okay, give me the second one, but I'm taking that one.
4 deployment, Scout X, and X is 2 times his movement, so he'd have Scout 12. And I would
so
let
the redeploy, is it...
He can't charge. So basically, if there's no enemies within 12, you can choose to give him +6 to his movement, in addition to advancing.
There's always be enemies within 12, though.
It'll often be enemies with 12, but you know how I do it.
I'll take that scout.
But there's also the waves thing, right? But are you going to leave your guys behind as you just like touch it out of there?
That scout, there's only one mission! Give me the scout one.
Scout 12. Actually, no, he's a Raven Guard. Scout 14. So that is the end of episode 5. I hope that you've enjoyed this campaign so far. This is, I'm going to say this, I don't know if I've said this yet. This is the setting up for our, what I want to be, a worldwide narrative campaign. I say want to be. Maybe by the time this is even posted, I've already announced it and I've already sold tickets.
Yeah.
Not sure because timing around here is timey-wimey. It's Jeremy Baramy is really what it comes down to. It's from The Good Place.
I know. Oh, fair.
It's a good show. Good show. Watch it. It's really good. Anyways, very philosophical, which I think is right up your alley, Steve. I don't know why I'm thinking that, though. And so don't forget to check out the next episode as soon as it comes out and the season finale of Deathwatch Drakenfell. Happy Wargaming.